We're now going to simulate a stomach tube placement. We have our tray of supplies ready, our 12 French stomach tube, our funnel, our tape, our speculum, our 5 mils of sterile saline, and also our lubricant. The first thing that we want to do is measure our stomach tube. So how we're going to measure that is from the last rib to the canine tooth. So I'll feel for my last rib, and then I'll open my dog's mouth and look for that canine tooth. Could you hold his mouth open for me? Thank you. So it's right here. So I'm going to have my assistant break me off a piece of tape so that I can hold placement for where that stomach tube goes. Perfect. So we'll mark our stomach tube right here, and what this means is this is how far that our stomach tube is going to go into the stomach until we reach it. We don't want to go any further than this. So once we insert it and it goes to here, we know we're good. So the next thing that we're going to do is get our lubricant and put it on the tip of the stomach tube. Okay, once our lubricant is on, what we're going to do is hold our speculum in place. So my assistant's going to hold open its mouth, and I'm going to insert the speculum, just like this. We then insert the tube into the speculum until it came up to our tape, and we'll take that out, since we're not really doing it. After it's in place up to the tape mark, we're going to instill 5 mils of sterile saline because we do have a small dog. Now, if the dog coughs, we know that we're in the trachea and we need to redo it. We're not in the right spot and we could potentially hurt the dog. So we would, but if we elicit no cough, that means we're in the right spot. Now, this only works on a small dog. Now, on a large dog, we'd actually have to feel the trachea to make sure that we feel the throat, or the stomach tube and the trachea to make sure we're in the right place. Now, once we have our stomach tube in place and we've checked it, we can go ahead and put our funnel attached, do our medication or our food, whatever we're doing, and then again we want to flush it once we're done with that with some more sterile saline. Now, once we're done with that, we need to put our thumb over the end of the stomach tube, and in one swift motion we're going to pull that stomach tube out and make sure that they don't aspirate, which is why our thumb is over it. And that's how you place a stomach tube.